Dunkettes. It's Wank Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 4 of the Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles realistic rebuild. If you tuned in to part 3, worst season so far, 5 wins. We went 5-12, third in the division. Nick Sirianni got fired. We did not extend Jalen Hurts. Fletcher Cox left us in free agency, but we were able to hit in the draft on a brand new franchise quarterback. So let's waste no more time and go ahead and meet the squad before the preseason starts. As it is no more Jalen Hurts as our quarterback 1, it is Stephen Owens, 6'6", 230 out of Penn State. So he stays home in Pennsylvania. Stephen Owens is our new franchise quarterback with that big arm, 93 throw power. He's accurate. He can throw on the run. He can run you over. He is going to be a beast. I know he only has normal dev, but throwing to all our deep threat receivers, he's going to be great. We still got Tyree Jackson and Sennett as our backup quarterbacks. We'd like to have more of like a seasoned vet as our backup quarterback than mentor Stephen Owens, but I think Tyree Jackson and Sennett, they both played well in the preseason last season, so we're going to give them a shot to be quarterback 2 this season. Miles Sanders had a disappointing year last year. Overall, the whole running game was just terrible. So hopefully he can bounce back this season. Same thing with Gainwell, who's in the contract year, and Bo, our second-year running back. But look at this. I'm sorry, Philip Bird, former mocked to go number 1 overall fullback, hasn't been working out in the running game ever since he came here. So we took this guy in the 6th round, 73 overall. Look at that, 84 strength. He's stronger. He can carry better. He's better a pass blocker. Run blocker, not so much. Lead blocking is better, but we're going to keep both of them on the roster. Maybe one of them can be like tight end 4, tight end 3. And then Devontae Smith kind of had a down year last year as McGriff and Watkins took over, especially Watkins, 1,000 yards. McGriff started off great before he got injured. We brought in Olabisi Johnson, the former Viking, to be our wide receiver 4. Dallas Goedert doing his thing at tight end, was kind of hurt couple of years ago. Chase Thompson now is our backup tight end. No more Shaheem. We brought in Tyler Davis to be tight end 3. Beckett, who we traded up in the 2nd round last year as our backup center to Jason Kelsey, his eventual replacement, but Kelsey does not want to retire. So we moved Beckett to left tackle this season so he can start. Probably should have started him last season at left tackle. But Landon Dickerson at left guard, Jason Kelsey still at center, Jordan Maulana still at right guard, Lane Johnson still at right tackle, and then Brian Saxon, who was our first-round pick at left tackle last season. We moved him over. He gave up 16 sacks last season, so we're going to pull him over to the right side, let him learn a little bit under Lane Johnson. Then eventually when Lane Johnson or Jason Kelsey retires, he'll get more playing time. He is definitely our new Andrew Dillard. Montez Sweat, who we signed last season, and in season, he had a dev trade scenario. He hit it. Brand new superstar dev. Great signing. And Madden has not been robbing us of our dev trades. As you see, Devontae Smith still has his superstar dev. They didn't rob Montez Sweat after he hit his. We still got Derek Barnett as a rotational piece at defensive end. We got Josh Sweat, who was hurt last season. I think he's in a contract year. We got this guy, Cliff Chapman, who's been backing him up past couple seasons. But we took this guy, Cameron Nelson, just to add more depth at right end. Still got Teron Jackson as well. But if Josh Sweat gets hurt, we got more depth. Defensive tackle, still in the 2nd round. 4th best player in the draft. We took him in the 2nd round at pick 4, Nate Harrell, who is our Fletcher Cox replacement. We brought in Larry Ogunjobi also because they're thin at defensive tackle, and we're going to give Milton Williams another chance in the contract year, 2nd year as a starter. Hopefully, he can break out this season. And then, like I said, they're not robbing us of depth traits. Our number 1 overall pick a couple seasons ago, Dominic Best, he is the best. Still, X Factor. I love it. He had that already when we drafted him. He is the leader of this defense. Got TJ, and actually, no more Fletcher Cox. New team captain, Dominic Best. Still got TJ Edwards. Been playing great. Actually, TJ Edwards outplayed Dominic Best last season. Then Maurice Felton going in his 2nd season at right outside linebacker. Hopefully, he can play great this season. And Vontae Maddox, who played great last season. And shout out to the secondary. Our secondary has been shut down all 3 seasons. They were the number 1 defensive passing yards per game last season in the secondary. So shout out to them. Vontae Maddox had a great season last season. James Bradbury is our Darius Slay replacement. Is Big Play Slay was injured on and off the whole season, so we decided to let him walk. Goodrich is our cornerback 1. former first-round pick, and then we still got McPherson, Tate Gowan, Vincent Jr. down there. They're moving up the depth chart. Over the years, they've been moving up. And then, even though Kevon Wallace had 2 picks last season, he was our starter. We saw that the Cowboys were going after Julian Blackmon. They've been dominating our fucking division. We saw a chance to improve the best secondary in the league so we can stay atop as the best secondary. We brought in Julian Blackmon from the Colts. Let's see how he did last season, as he had 2 picks last season with them. So hopefully he can do more or the same with us, as we have Jordan Poyer still had an okay season. I mean, no picks last season. And then Hayden, big leg Hayden, I think should have been rookie of the year last year at punter. And then Jake Elliott only missed 1 field goal last year if it wasn't for those 2 blocks. But we do need to name a new team captain. I forgot Darius Slay is no longer with us. So who has earned the right to become a team captain? I'm thinking Jake Elliott. He's been playing great at kicker. Let's give it to Jake Elliott. Show special teams some love. So congrats to Jake Elliott. Oh, we have another one. So Jake Elliott, Dominic Best, and I'm going to go with maybe Avonte Maddox. He's been playing well. Montez Sweat, we'll give it to him. He's a new Eagle. Broke out last season, though. Played well. We'll reward him, team captain. So shout out to all the new team captains, Dominic Best, Montez Sweat, and Jake Elliott, the kicker. That is the squad, though. That's the team for the preseason. Let's go ahead and simulate, as we are the new coach. No more Nick Sirianni. We kept his offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, though. The offense, passing yards were great last season. Just got to fix the run. The defense was okay. You just got to fix stuff in the run. So really it just comes down to running the damn ball as we win. Really want to see how our quarterback performs in the preseason. We really don't have any position battles. We kind of know who all our starters are going to be. So not really worried about any competition. It's about staying healthy. As we go 2-1 preseason, let's take a look at the stats. As this quarterback threw 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Now remember, Jalen Hurts played terrible in the preseason last season, and I should have looked at that as future things to come, as he played terrible in the regular season. Not terrible, but 19 picks probably led the league. And Tyree Jackson played well, so he will earn himself as the backup quarterback. We moved him from tight end. Miles Sanders, a new fullback, 2 fullbacks on the roster. We're keeping both of them. So we got extra blockers, and they both over 260 pounds. So you better run that down, run the rock, bro. McGriff, hopefully he stays healthy. Quez, Dallas, Smith, all played great. Justice Hardy, that's why he's a backup. Looking at sacks, Nate Harrell, love to see that. He's definitely going to start over Milton Williams. Got 2 picks for best. Let's see. Tate Gowan with the pick, Brad Berry, Jake Elliott. Don't be missing field goals now. So let's go ahead and make some cuts. And then we're also going to check out free agency. Actually, I'm going to check out free agency right now, see if we can add any more pieces. We got a lot of money still. We got a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. So there are multiple ways we can improve this team. Taylor Heineke led the league in passing yards last season. He is a free agent. If Tyree Jackson did not play well in the preseason, we would bring him in. Backup running back, I am interested because Kenneth Gainwell, look at this guy. He's elusive and power, very balanced. So Michelle, look at this guy, 96 speed, 92 acceleration. I like that speed, bro. I might have to bring him in. 23 years old, 96 speed. He's fast as hell. Let's bring him in. Special teamers. Don't need tight end. We could bring Zach Ertz back. I thought about it, but nah, we're not going to do it. Could get a better backup left tackle as Hardy was kind of terrible. We have our rookie starting. Could get like a Donovan Smith, like a vet, scheme fit. Could add more height with Walker Little. You know what? Could get Donovan Smith, more scheme fit. But let's get Walker Little. Actually, yeah, let's get Walker Little. Just add more height to the O-line. And Dalvin Tomlinson's there. Does he still have star dev? No, he doesn't. I really want a decent backup linebacker. We could get Jerome Baker and move him to the right. But I don't want to do that either. But I think that's all we're going to add. Just Walker Little and that running back. And now we have to cut 10 people, which is okay. All those 10 people that we have to cut could be practice squad members. So I like this Justin Waller guy, that speed. It's interesting. Could become our possible backup running back too, but we're going to use him more as a return guy. Patrick, also a return guy with that speed. Cordova had a good preseason, so we're not going to cut him. We are going to cut or put on the practice squad Hardy because he gave up too many sacks. I think it's time to cut Teron Jackson. First of all, let's get rid of all these damn defensive tackles. So, Price, cut. Meredith, cut. Bryce Showers, who we drafted last year, practice squad. We only need 4 defensive tackles, as we're probably going to use Derek Barnett as like a rush D tackle this season. And then we're probably going to cut Teron Jackson. Could move him to D tackle, but let's go ahead and cut him. Kind of deep at defensive end. Cody Davis can go on the practice squad or get cut. Don't need him. Because Bradley had 2 picks last season. And then Gowan, Vincent. So Riddick will go on the practice squad. And then that should be everybody. If not, we'll go ahead and cut. Yeah, so we got to cut 2 more people. So I'm guessing Sennett at quarterback. I mean, he played well last season. Is there anybody else we can cut? I mean, that fullback. I want to keep both of them, though. I want to keep both of them. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Kerry Vincent might be gone. So Sennett, he can go. We'll go with the 2 quarterback thing. And then I'm guessing Phillip Bird, man. Phillip Bird or Cordova. Yeah. It's just the way it works out, the way I want the roster this year. I want 2 fullbacks on the roster. Help out with the blocking. So we're going to cut Cordova. I didn't bring him here. They did. And we're going to go with Patrick. I like the speed turn guy. So we're addressing special teams this season, too. Naming Jake Elliott, team captain. See what good Rich needs to work on. Still zone. I mean, it's a 70 now. You can do man. Yeah, but we named Jake Elliott team captain. We got a running back and a receiver that can return. So I like it. Trey McGriff, slot. Try to get him to an 80 overall. And then Beckett, superstar left tackle. Let's do power. Try to make him a scheme fit. Upgrade everybody else. Reorder the depth chart. Adjust the lineup. And get on to year 4. We got week 1 division game already off rip. Vontae Maddox comes back from injury. Let's go ahead and adjust the lineup. Go in. Set everybody to their positions. And let's have a hell of a year 4. Let's make the playoffs. Let's win the division. Tired of the Cowboys taking over. As we have Stephen Owens Hopefully he can get star dev. Gainwell better watch out because he got some young backup running backs coming after him. Let's see. Thompson. We got Tyler Davis there. That's fine. Receiver, Devontae Smith, McGriff, Watkins, Olabisi. Beckett. Got Walker Little, Lane Dickerson, Walton, Kelsey, Baldwin. Byron Saxton we'll put there just to get him some more weight. He's our swing tackle. Then we got Derek Barnett, rookie Nelson, Chapman, Nelson, deep at defensive end. Milton Williams will start over Ogunjobi. We'll have Derek Barnett getting in there a little bit. And then Best, Johnson. I like Barnett there. TJ Edwards, Sean Bradley. And then on the right, we got Chapman, Christie, the rookie. Starter will be Goodrich and Maddox with Bradbury in the slot. Tay Gowan, McPherson. We got Kayvon Wallace. Triplet. Special teamers will be Waller. And it will be Patrick. And then punt returner can be Quez Watkins and Bo. Kickoff start will be Hayden. He has the bigger leg by 1 point. And I wish we could do right tackle. We can't, so we'll stick with Jordan Mailata. Give Jason Kelsey a damn break. Third down running back will be Miles Sanders. Power back will be Miles Sanders. Slot receiver we'll do Devontae Smith this season. McGriff, Quez Watkins. And left end will be Montez. Right end should be Josh Sweat. I don't know why they have so Josh Sweat on the right. And then D tackle, we're going to go Harrell, Milton Williams, and we're going to go Derek Barnett, not Ogunjobi. And then sub linebacker will be Best, Edwards, and Felton. Slot cornerback will be Kayvon Wallace. We got Triplet there, and then we can do Bradbury. So the two backup safeties will get some playing time. I love it. I love the way we set up the team and the depth chart. Let's go ahead. Simulate week 1 against the Commanders now. Rookie quarterback, first year. We lost a couple of veterans. Darius Slay, Fletcher Cox. 4 wins. New coach, new quarterback. Cowboys been dominating. So we're not going to put the pressure on us. We're going to be the coach going into the year 5. Let's go ahead and look at the final draft class for next season. As we're not going to need a quarterback. There's a right outside linebacker in the top 5 we could take. There's another one. So it looks like it's a linebacker class. A lot of linebackers, and edge rushers. Let's go ahead and simulate week 1. Kickoff season at home. 80 overall, 81 defense, 80 offense, so basically 80. Let's go ahead and see if we can start the season off, the new regime. What a win. My debut as coach, quarterback's debut, the rookie quarterback. First home game of the season, first game of the season, and we scored 21 points, and the defense only gives up 7. As we do have an injury, though. Don't want to look at it because I'm going to be pissed off because I know it's somebody important. But we got the dub at the end of the day. 155 rushing yards. What a statement. 2 fullbacks on the roster, and that's what they get shit. I knew that shit would work. But we did have 2 turnovers, though. A lot of first downs. We shut the running game down. So that was a problem last season. We couldn't run the ball, and we couldn't stop the run. But as you see, first game, we already addressed that shit. We ran the ball. We stopped the run. We passed it well. We got turnovers from our number 1 secondary that we improved even more, but we did turn the ball over twice. We were very aggressive. I am very aggressive as a coach. 4 fourth down conversions, 3 red zone touchdowns, 4 picks from Marcus Mariota. Good debut, 290, almost 300 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. Gonna learn with those 2 picks. Gave up 2 sacks. But Miles Sanders, make or break year for him. 90 yards, 20 carries, touchdown. Gainwell, make or break season for him. Rookie fullback, touchdown in his debut. That's why we took him in the 6th round. McGriff back from injury. Quez Watkins, yeah, Dallas Goedert with a touchdown. Devontae Smith, 40 yards. What a win. Nate Harrell, the rookie, with a sack. Derek Barnett getting more. And Dominic Best, 2 picks, 2 of the 4. And then Goodrich from the same draft class with a pick. And then Felton looking to have a big second year. Jake Elliott, come on, boy. Yeah, team captain now. You can't be missing those field goals. We would have won 24-7 instead of 21-7. But we got the win. Weekly awards. Probably Dominic Best. 5 tackles, 2 picks. He is the best. Indeed. He is the best. Let's go ahead and look at the regional scout and delegate that. We have a new injury. First, it was Josh Sweat last year. Now it's Montez Sweat. They definitely have us sweating with these damn injuries. We can't afford them. So now Derek Barnett will play at left end with Nelson as the backup, Josh Sweat, Chapman as a backup. So the rush D tackle lineup will change. It will be Milton Williams and Larry Ogunjobi. And then on the left, we got Derek Barnett, Nelson. On the right, we got Josh Sweat with Chapman. So lineup changes a little bit, but still strong. Let's go ahead and beat the Browns at home. High-scoring game, but they kicked our ass. 44, they almost dropped 50 on us. 44-22. 4-4, 2-2. They ran all over us, and we couldn't stop the run. That was our problem last season. We couldn't pass as well, so their defense just straight up dominated us. Couldn't get any third down conversions. They were very aggressive on 4th down. It was 30-7 at the half, so the game was already over. But what a performance from Owens. Not a lot of yards, but great touchdown-interception ratio. 4 sacks, though. We lose to Jimmy G. Couldn't stop Nick Chubb. I mean, Miles Sanders was great. He was okay. Devontae Smith had a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, Chase Thompson, the backup tight end, with a touchdown. No picks, no sacks. Patrick with 140 yards returning. I mean, but they kicked the ball off a lot because they scored a lot. So, makes sense. 1-1, though. First mock draft is out. Let's see where they have us projected. They have us. Whoa, they're really high on us. They have us 2nd round, all the way down here at 29, taking a receiver, Andrew Branch. Don't need him. Don't need him. But it's an early draft, early mock draft. Let's go ahead and simulate against the Bucks. Don't know who their quarterback is. 21-14, take a L. Always tough playing them, especially on the road, too. As we couldn't run the ball, they ran all over us. We couldn't pass the ball. We didn't turn the ball over. We need to run the ball. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Definitely getting better quarterback play. He's very efficient, 14-20, 70% completion percentage. It was just we couldn't run the ball. Devontae Smith went off. McGriff had a touchdown. Lane Johnson giving up some sacks. 2 for Harrell. He is going to be a beast. Maurice Felton, 2 picks on the season already. Shout out to him. He's having a great season already. Making us commit to him. Breakout player scenario, though. And it is Nate Harrell trying to get off that normal dev. I knew he was a beast when we drafted him in the 2nd round. That 78 overall, that boring brown dev trait, that normal dev. Let's try to get my boy off of it. Let's beat the Bengals. And we beat them big, 45-26. We didn't do that when we had Jalen Hurts at quarterback, damn it. As we ran the ball, passed the ball, no turnovers. 4 tutties for Stephen Owens, no picks, 1 sack allowed, 24 of 28, 85% completion percentage. We made the right move. Justin Waller, that running back we signed in preseason, rocking Jalen Hurts, number 1 with a 1 touchdown. Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 100. He's going to have a breakout season. He's going to have his bounce back season. Dallas Goedert with a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for Dre McGriff. He's a touchdown beast. Derek Barnett with a sack. Julian Blackman and Best both with picks. And a punt return touchdown for Mr. Quez Watkins. Let's go. Let's go, Quez. Special teams touchdown. I addressed special teams in preseason, and it worked out for us. And let's see if we hit that dev trait scenario. He did not. So that's okay. That is okay. He can still win Rookie of the Year. He can still hit it. But let's go ahead and beat the Seattle Seahawks on the road. I don't think we won on the road all season so far. I don't know if that Bengals game was on the road. But we win anyway, 22-10. 2-game winning streak. And that Bengals game was on the road. So we already won on the road. And we win again. We shut the running game down, ran the ball. They passed it a little bit more than us. 1 turnover each, same yards. I mean, we were up 12-3 at the half. It was kind of hard for them. And this quarterback is not turning the ball over. That is the big difference. He is not turning the ball over like Jalen Hurts did. Miles Sanders is running that rock a little bit better. Even Kenneth Gainwell's running a little bit harder. Goddard 2 touchdowns. Offense is playing way better. Way better than they ever have. Derek Barnett is having a season. Career year. Now that he's getting reps. Always believed in him. He was a starter. He's a back. No matter what role we put him in, he plays well. Rotational, backup, starter. He's playing well. Montez Sweat is back. Devontae Smith is back. Backup tight end is back. So let's go ahead and make sure that our depth chart is straight. We want Devontae as our slot receiver. I know they're going to try to kick him off, but we're going to put him back. Boom. Rush left end should be Montez Sweat with Barnett. Right end Sweat with Barnett. And then rush D tackle. We're going to kick Ogunjobi back down, and we're going to go with Barnett over Milton Williams because Barnett is playing better than Milton Williams. And let's go ahead and simulate. Oh, the Giants are 4-1. They were very aggressive in free agency, trying to copy us, building their secondary up. Let's go ahead and show them who the best secondary in football is. And they beat us 29-21. Maybe it's the Giants here. They spent their money, and they're trying to win. They're tired of losing. They were last in the division last year. They shut our running game down. We shut their passing game down. I don't care if we took that. I do care. But we showed them that we are the best secondary in the league. 174 passing yards allowed, but they still beat us at the end of the day. They were very aggressive on third down. They still got Daniel Jones. But our quarterback played better. They just ran the ball better. They ran the ball better than us. Dre McGriff had a touchdown. Jason Kelsey giving up sacks to Dexter Lawrence. Montez Sweat comes back, gets a half a sack. Milton Williams, half a sack. Bradbury getting a pick against his former team. Revenge game, but they beat us. So, sitting at 3-3. Division looking like it's going to be tough this year. Looks like the Cowboys might get overtaken as we have to play. We play the Falcons every damn year. It seems like we play every bird team every year. Seahawks, Falcons. But they're 0-5. 0-5. See if we can beat them. We're at home. Let's get to 4-3. Our goal was 4 wins. Let's see if we can hit that goal. We can't. 26-14. We have to wait one more game and try to reach our goal. Can't run the ball. It's the running game. It's not the quarterback. Owens is playing great. He's not even turning the ball over. It's Miles Sanders and his goddamn running game. Devontae Smith is having a season. Montez Sweat. Defense is playing great. It's just the running game, man. Do we need a better backup running back? Mock Draft 2 is out. See where they have us projected, as this next game against the Cowboys is going to be big. It's a big game for us, as they have us taking a cornerback. I mean, that could be a possibility if we don't bring back Bradbury. A, stamina, A, kick return, B, awareness. I mean, get another return man, maybe a slot corner. But week 8, let's go ahead and beat the Cowboys. This is a big game. Division's going to be tough. We're 3-4 football team, Commanders, 3-4, Cowboys and Giants 5-2. We're at home. This is a big one. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the team right now. Upgrade them, boys. And let's simulate it, as we have to play the Cowboys in 2 more weeks. and it's primetime TV game. So, yeah, this is very important because we have to go to Dallas if we don't beat them here. We don't beat them. 3-game losing streak. That was a tough one. We just can't run the ball. I have to make a change. I don't know what. The quarterback is playing great, man. Rookie of the year. Couldn't stop Zeke. Vontez was good. Quez, touchdown. Lane Johnson, man. Come on, bro. Josh Sweat. Felton's having a great season. As our sub linebacker 3, by the way. Missed field goal. Need to get off this losing streak. We need to win some games in the division. Week 9, let's go ahead and look at the player contracts. Don't know who's. So Jason Kelsey's old. Josh Sweat's been kind of hurt. So we're actually going to wait on him. Actually, I'll give him that. We'll give him that. Landon Dickerson. Give him a 4-year deal. $40 million. Keep this whole line together. Vontae Maddox has been playing great. But we're going to wait till the end of the year. Same thing with Bradbury. Jordan Poyer might be the position we need to upgrade next season. Definitely backup running back. Barnett will wait till the end of the season. Same thing with Milton Williams. All these other guys we will wait on. But we're actually going to make a change at running back. Backup running back. We're going to go with the guy we brought in from the special teams, Waller. See if that does anything. See if that gives us a little bit of motivation. See if we can win against the Vikings. They're 3-4, so they're kind of having a down year too, and they beat us though. Continue our losing streak at 4. Close game though. We could have won it. We ran the ball a little bit better. I made a change at running back. We go over 100 yards. Pass year. How the hell did we lose that game? Better than them in passing. Better than them in rushing. Better than them in first down. Punt return yards. Total yards. No turnovers. They were just a little bit better than us on third down and in the red zone. And we still lost. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Touchdown for our rookie fullback. McGriff, touchdown. Tyler Davis, our third tight end, with a touchdown. No picks. Jake Elliott. Why? The year that I make you a team captain, now you want to miss field goals. As Cameron Nelson is back from injury, let's go ahead and beat the Cowboys. We need this TV game. They might sweep us. They swept us. I don't think we won a game in the division. We did. We beat the Commanders first game of the season, but we already lost to the Giants, got swept by the Cowboys. Can't get swept by the Giants. Don't want to split with the Commanders. As they outrushed us, we outpassed them. We're not turning the ball over. So we're playing great offense. It's just this damn running game. I mean, it was better that game. Quez was great. Miles Sanders. We're just not winning games. We're not winning games. We got great quarterback play now. Defense is probably going to be great. They missed 2 field goals. Still were able to win. I mean, but right now we're building for year 5. That's what we're doing this season. I wanted to win this season, but we're building for year 5. Let's try to finish strong. TV game against the Saints, and they blow us out, 42-14. Thursday night game, 18 rushing yards. 18 rushing yards. 10 carries for 10 yards, average 1 yard per carry, Miles Sanders. Touchdown for Dallas Goedert, though. Touchdown for Devontae Smith. Travis Kelce giving up a sack. Nate Harrell with the sack. Pick for Dominic Best. I think that's like 3 on the year for him. And we need to get off this losing streak. I want to get to 4 wins. That is our goal. So that's what I'm focused on right now. We are at the bye week. We have a late bye week all the way at week 12. As let's try to get off this losing streak, man. Last in the division right now. Never want to finish last. Let's try to finish strong. Let's get like third place, second place. We can still win the division if the Cowboys melt down. We go on a crazy winning streak. Upgrade the team one more time. Seems like we have a hard-ass schedule. Now we have to play the 7-4 Panthers. Got the Ravens, Titans. So it's a tough schedule for us. Don't know why they would do us like that. Well, let's see if we can get off this losing streak. No, we can't. 38-7. It's growing pains right now. Growing pains, man. We're building for year 5. And we're going to be better next season. We got smoked, man. Oh, my God. He got his revenge, all right. 4 touchdowns, no picks for Jalen Hurts. He was pissed. He was hurt that we let him go. 21-30. I mean, hey, man, you beat us. Leading them to the playoffs. He had a rushing touchdown, 5 total touchdowns. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 4 touchdowns. He got his revenge. He got his revenge. Good shit, Jalen Hurts. Why you couldn't do that with us? He's leading them to 8-4 right now. But, I mean, he got Christian McCaffrey. I love to have Christian McCaffrey. Let's go ahead and beat the Titans. 35-28, close. We actually scored some points this time, but, man, I think our defense is giving up way too many points. Giving up way too many points. Look at that, 44, 42, 38, 35. We came close, though. 200 rushing yards. Our rush defense needs some work, of course. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Man, I love this guy. He's not turning the ball over. Quez, touchdown. Dallas Goedert. Miles Sanders. Beckett gave up 3. Derek Barnett's having a great year. Goodrich with a pick. So, I mean, I'm just waiting for a win. I'm waiting for that 4th win. We're not going to win the division. It's going to come down between the Giants and the Cowboys. I'm actually kind of rooting for the Giants. Rooting for them. Let's go ahead and play the Ravens as they have, I think, George Bush they drafted. 16-10, so we finally get our 4th win, finally get off that losing streak. Battle of the rookie quarterbacks. As we ran the ball a little bit better, no turnovers. I love that we're not turning the ball over. Touchdown, no pick. And then look at George Bush. Touchdown, no pick. Battle of the rookie quarterbacks. Kenneth Gainwell comes back from injury with a touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 100 yards. Quez with a touchdown. Landon Dickerson gave up 3 sacks. Harrell with the sack. Josh Sweat, the other Sweat. No picks. Jake Elliott, what the fuck is going on? I'm definitely taking that C-patch off your damn jersey, and I'll give it to the damn punter. Because, man, what are you doing out there? You got one job. Let's try to ruin the Giants' playoff hopes or division title hopes, and we beat them. So we split with the Giants. We split with the football team. We got our asses swept by the Cowgirls as we went in overtime. We finally ran the ball, and we're not turning the ball over. If we can go in the next season, and he plays like this, no turnovers, and we fix this running game, defense is able to stop the run, and we already got one of the best secondaries in the league, we're going to be a problem next season. You know it's a sorry-ass season when I'm talking about next season. I can't wait for next season. Derek Barnett, man, is having a great season. Great season for Derek Barnett. As we are 5-10, I want to finish 3rd place. I do not want to finish last, so we need to catch up to the Commanders as we win again. And if we can finish the season going on a little winning streak, that'll build momentum for next season as well. I know I keep talking about next season. But 3-game winning streak, if we can finish this thing out on a 4-game winning streak, that's a win for me. That is a win for me as he finally throws an interception. 2 touchdowns for Stephen Owens, though. He's running the ball a little bit now. I think he's Tebow or something. Pick for Maurice Felton. Oh, my God, Maurice Felton. I love you. Sub linebacker 3. He has at least 3 picks already on the season. He might even have 4 as we are going to finish the season. We're already 2 games over our goal of 4 wins. So let's just go ahead. And this is the battle for 3rd in the division. This is very important. Very important. Last game of the season, 6-10 Eagles, 6-10 Commanders. Winner gets third place in the division. Loser is dead last. Let's go ahead and get a win on the road. 4-game winning streak to end the season. We don't do it. We lose 24-14. So we split with the Giants, split with the Commanders, swept by the Cowboys. But I mean, overall, I think it was a win for us. Now, looking at our team rankings, though, 31st in points per game, so almost last. Passing yards was 18. We were 11 last year, but we have a new quarterback. Rushing yards, we were dead last in the fucking league. We need to address running back. Defensive points per game, we were 17. And defensive pass yards per game, we were 21. So no, and the defensive rush yards. So I think we're going to go ahead and get a new staff. That's first, especially offensive coordinator. And I'm going to bring in my guys. So, going to fire the offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator, I kind of want to keep at a down year. But we haven't been able to stop the run. So, we're going to fire his ass, too. Now, we're a West Coast spread. Let's look for somebody that has West Coast spread. So, there's this guy. And then there's this guy. I mean, Glenn Powers is the guy we had, isn't it? It was Joseph Wells. Okay. So Brandon Sparks we could do. I mean, he's just spread. And then the other West Coast spread was this guy, Glenn Powers, but base 3-4. I think we're going to go with the guy over here. What was his name? Ramiro Gallo, base 4-3, Kansas City playbook. So let's go ahead and hire him. And then on the defensive side, we are Tampa 2. So let's look for somebody. It's not the guy that we had. It was Bill Summers, right? So nobody to Tampa 2. But Bill Summers was a base 4-3. We'll look for somebody that has like a base 4-3. I mean, we got this 4-3 quarters here. Buffalo playbook. We'll hire Sammy Rios. And we have a new staff. My staff. It's not the staff that Nick Sirianni had. It's my staff, damn it. So let's go ahead and look at the top performers. Patrick Mahomes, some guy named Ernie Holt, Mac Jones, Zeke Elliott, 28 touchdowns, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Scotty Miller, Van Jefferson, Cortland Sutton, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Von Miller, Cameron Curl, Miles Jack, Jamel Dean, TJ Edwards. Is that our TJ Edwards? Lead in the league in tackles, 148. Sub linebacker 2, by the way. Isaiah Simmons and Jermaine Pratt. Shout out to TJ Edwards. Hope that's our TJ Edwards. 30 passing yards. But look at that. At least my boy Stephen Owens had 30 touchdowns. At least he had 30 passing touchdowns. He got Devontae Smith back to 1,000 yards. Let's go. 12 picks, lowest that we've thrown. So I think we got our quarterback. Rushing, I mean, Miles Sanders is trying to crack 1,000 yards, but he's averaging under 4. Only 4 rushing touchdowns is terrible. We need help at running back. If he's going to be our starter, I think we should get a strong running back too. Our rookie fullback had 2 touchdowns receiving. Devontae is back to 1,000 yards. That's what he should be doing. Dallas Goedert was okay. Quez, okay. But McGriff was a touchdown guy. 2 for Miles Sanders, 1 for Tyler Davis. Chase Thompson had 2, but he was kind of banged up. O-line, that's what I'm talking about. Under 10 for Beckett in basically his rookie season, first year starting. Lane Johnson, giving up that 10, but he's getting older. Jason Kelsey, 7 from the center is terrible. So the old guys, maybe it's time for them to go. Landon Dickinson has just been, they're kind of trash at guard. I ain't even going to lie. Walker Little giving up 2. TJ Edwards did lead the league in tackles, but our defense probably was on the field a lot. 4 picks, 5 TFLs for Dominic Best. Breakout season for him. Avonte Maddox has been great. He has been great. I did not think he would play as well for us. Goodrich had his breakout season. Poyer ain't done nothing, so safety is probably a position that we're going to have to address. Julian Blackman with the 1 pick. Brad Berry with the 1. Nate Harrell, 17 TFLs, 7.5. Josh Sweat, 13 TFLs, 3 sacks. Gave him a new contract. Derek Barnett, 10 TFL, 7 sacks. I love it as a rotational guy. As Montez Sweat was hurt a little bit. Felton, 34 tackles, a sack, 2 TFLs, but them 3 picks, though, as a sub linebacker, 3 is great. Milton, trash. Definitely need a defensive tackle and probably safety. Those are 2 positions that we're going to address. And running back. Running back, safety, and D tackle. Looking at the sacks, who led the way? Nate Harrell, followed by Derek Barnett. Looking at the forced fumbles, Dominic Best and TJ Edwards, both of our linebackers. We had a block for Nate Harrell, the rookie, Josh Sweat, and Jordan Poyer. We had a safety for Josh Sweat and Montez Sweat. We had no touchdowns. Kicking, no extra pointers missed, but he missed 5. Taking that 10 captain spot away from him. Inside the 20, 16 times, long as 73, average 51.2. And we did have a punt return touchdowns for Quez Watkins. He better be in the Pro Bowl. Yearly awards MVP went to Zeke Elliott. I think that's back-to-back years for him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Coach of the year, some guy named Stephen Merkel. Jaguars. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Zeke. We had Stephen Owens, number 10 as a rookie. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Offensive Rookie of the Year, give it to me. Steven Owens, they better give him a dev trait. I don't see any of those other quarterbacks. They probably all went to the AFC. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year, Nate Harrell. We had the Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year, our first and second round picks. Because I am the draft king, best quarterback goes to Trey Lance. And look at that, Steven Owens already down there. Jalen Hurts. Look at this motherfucker, man. They were 7-4. I think when they beat us, went to 8-4, they melted down and went 9-8. I don't even know if they made the playoffs. Great investment, Panthers. Great investment. Taking that problem off our hands. Zeke Elliott, best running back. Best receiver, Robert Woods. No. Devonta Smith. Offensive lineman, Zach Martin. D lineman, Aaron Donald. Linebacker, Von Miller. No TJ Edwards. Defensive back, Cameron Curl. Sorry. Miles Goodrich at number 9. Oh, I saw somebody else. Oh, it was Miles Goodrich. Best kicker, Greg Zerloin. Yeah, I would not put Elliott up there this season. Let's go ahead and simulate to the Pro Bowl. See if we have any. I would say Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith, probably. He had 1,000 yards. I wouldn't put any offensive lineman. Quarterback, maybe. Top 10 almost. Yeah, he was top 10. As we look at the Pro Bowl, is Cowboys, Chiefs. We're going for the Chiefs all day. Don't see any Eagles. Harrell, the rookie defensive tackle, is starting in the Pro Bowl. Needs it. And you know what's crazy? He had a chance to go up in season. If he hit it, he would have went up to star. And then because of this performance, Pro Bowl and Rookie of the Year, he could have been a superstar already. He better get fucking star dev. And our left outside linebacker, Best, does not make the Pro Bowl. I would say snub. TJ Edwards made it, and he's starting. 2 Pro Bowlers. Hopefully he goes to superstar dev. Goodrich makes a Pro Bowl. Hopefully he goes up to superstar dev. So that's 3 Pro Bowlers for us. And they just fucking robbed Quez Watkins. He had a punt return touchdown. Come on, bro. That Madden dude probably didn't even have it. They just gave it to him because his last name is Madden. Super Bowl is Cowboys, Chiefs. We're rooting for the Chiefs. Don't want the Cowboys to win it from our division. As Owens, still a normal dev. Rookie of the Year. What is he bad on? So we'll just do strong arm. I mean, that's what he is. We're not going to be able to make him an improviser. Let's do strong arm. Make his arm even stronger. And then Harrell. He's a run stopper. That's what he is. See if he went up dev trait. Probably not. I lied. Star dev. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And looking at the rest of the team, see if we had any upgrades. As I do not see one on offense. Then on the defense, does Miles Sanders have normal dev? No, he has star. I was looking at Owens' picture. About to say. But Harrell went up. Felton went up to star. And that's it. So shout out to Felton. Yeah, Felton went up. Harrell went up. So that's 2 on defense. So shout out to them boys. D tackle, outside linebacker. Hopefully Madden lets them keep it. Let's go, Chiefs. Fuck. Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott is... Didn't they win it last season? No, they didn't. It was the Jets. Dak Prescott, Super Bowl MVP. Zeke, NFL MVP. Jaguars coach of the year. Zeke Elliott, offensive player of the year. Aaron Donald. George Bush. Fuck you, George Bush. Fuck George Bush, bro. It should have been us, but he won rookie quarterback of the year. And the Colts middle linebacker, Dylan Ferguson, rookie of the year. We were robbed of the overall. But we still got NFC rookie of the year. That's probably why we didn't go up depth trait. We weren't the overall rookie of the year for the offense. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and look, see if Jason Kelce finally retires. See if Lane Johnson retires. Maybe Fletcher Cox, even though he's not on this team anymore. As the final, mock draft 3, we are at pick 7. And they have us taking a linebacker. Now, I don't think we need a linebacker. I think we got our 3. But looking at the picks after us, what could we take? Don't want left tackle. I mean, if we didn't bring Josh Sweat back right in, could have been in play. Don't need receiver. Don't need right tackle. No. Could need cornerback. Garrison Peck. Could need cornerback. It's the guy with the kick return stuff. There's another cornerback here. I know safety, running back, and D tackle is in play. I don't see any D tackles right here. There is a safety right here, though. Shaquem Good. B play rec, B pursuit. So Shaquem Good. And then Dominique Stovall, A finesse. B power. He might be the pick. Stovall. Then you got Oscar Brown down here. Yeah, but I like Stovall a little bit better. Then you got all these damn cornerbacks. Terrell Stallworth. He looks okay. Doesn't look like too crazy. And then this guy, he has that D press. Yeah, so I don't like them. Damn, all these cornerbacks, man. Luke Wilds, D press, don't like it. There is a running back, though. Cowboys. Might need to take him. But looks like we could probably get one like in the second round. So I think definitely defensive tackle, then running back. See if we can get a safety or something in free agency. I don't know. I ain't even look at free agency. I ain't even look at retirements yet. I ain't even look at the contracts yet. What am I talking about? Darius Slay retires. One season after leaving us, he retires after playing with the Jaguars. Take that, Giants. You lose Stephon Gilmore and Von Miller. So now you're back at the bottom of the division. Fletcher Cox retires a year after leaving us. So it was the right move. Letting him go. Brandon Brooks retires. A lot of Eagles. A lot of Eagles. Darius Slay. Fletcher Cox. Brandon Brooks. We do lose Lane Johnson. So our Andre Dillard guy will play again. And then Jordan Poyer retires. So we definitely need to address safety. But it looks like Jason Kelce is going to be here the whole way. Even though he had a terrible season last season. So we might as well just Bring Jason Kelsey back. You're going to finish your career, boy, as a Philadelphia Eagle, 10 mil for 1 year. Welcome back. He's loyal. Avonte Maddox, I love him. He's been playing great. Give him some more money. He deserves it. He's been playing great. He wants to test free agency. I don't blame him. Gainwell's gone. Jake Elliott will let test. Derek Barnett, you are coming back, sir, on a 1 year deal. Very expensive, but we like your role. Please don't leave me. He wants to leave and go be a starter somewhere else. Milton Williams was trash. I like this guy, though, right here, but we'll try to bring him back. Gary Benson can go. Tyree Jackson, he's played okay. We'll bring Tyree Jackson back. He's been a great backup for us. Hasn't needed to get in. But looks like we're losing Avonte Maddox, James Bradberry, Kenneth Gainwell, Jake Elliott, and Barnett. I really want Barnett back, but he wants to go start somewhere else. I don't blame him. We've been using him as a rotational role. So losing quite a few guys. Losing some guys. Looking at what we need. Could still use a better backup quarterback. Definitely a backup running back or starting running back. Got our 3 receivers. No more Lane Johnson. It will be Brian Saxon again, but this time at right tackle. We lose Derek Barnett, but it's okay. We got Chapman. We got Nelson, who we're going to move over to the left. That's why we drafted you. Because we knew we needed depth at defensive end. So no need to bring Derek Barnett. And, he's a scheme fit now. So that works out. Definitely need to address D-tackle. Did they let Nate Harrell keep his star dev? Yes, they did. Thank you, Madden, for not robbing us. What about Devontae Smith? Are you still a superstar receiver? Yes, he is. They are not robbing us of our dev traits. What about Best? He is still an X factor. Because he's the best. TJ Edwards, are you still a star? Yes, he is. Thank you, Madden. What about Felton? Did you rob him? No, they did not. Good job, Madden. But we definitely need to address cornerback now and maybe safety. I mean, we got Triplett, still got Kayvon Wallace, so we can move back to strong safety just in case if we don't get one. And we need kickers. Man, there's quite a few holes there. Looking at the final free agency class. Still Zach Martin from the Cowboys. No, we're not going to do that, though. Not going to do that. Michael Thomas is there. We're not going to do that. Justin Tucker. We could do. But looking at backup quarterbacks. Stafford. Ian Book, Davis Mills, Jimmy G, Marcus Mariota, Kellen Moore, Tyler Huntley. I'm just going to rock with Tyree Jackson. And if a running back, Aaron Jones is here at 30 years old, wouldn't make sense. We got Miles Sanders, who's still 28. But Michael Carter, Zach Moss, I think we draft a running back. I don't think we sign any of these guys. I know we bring Waller back, on a 1 year deal to be a return guy. Ooh, he ain't going to take that. Bump that up a little bit. Damn. Definitely got to bump the bonus up. We'll give him $700K. 56. Don't need fullback because we have 2 on the roster. Don't need receiver. Don't need tight end. I mean, we could sign 2 tight ends. Foster Moreau and Dallas Goedert together. Go back to the 2 tight end thing. See if that works. Scheme fit. He has star dev. Could go after Will Dissly, Jonnu Smith. But he's not a scheme fit. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go 2 year deal. Foster Moreau. Get the 2 tight ends back. Get another weapon for our quarterback Owens. Up this up just a little bit more. Going 2 tight end set. Don't need any O-linemen as they rob Beckett of a superstar dev. Under 10 sacks last season, but we're still going to keep him. Knew they were going to rob somebody. Stephon Tuitt, Emmanuel Ogbah, Greg Rousseau. There's no defensive tackle there. Hargrave we could bring back. Think we're better off drafting one. It's Khalil Mack, Bentley. Greg Newsome is here. Could spend big money on him. Doesn't fit the scheme, though. Cowboys are trying to get him, though. Do we steal another player from the Cowboys? I like Goodrich as our cornerback, though. He made the Pro Bowl and everything. Saving Howard, Byron Jones. Just did a rebuild with them with the Dolphins. Justin Simmons, we could move the strong safety. I think that's what we're going to do. Move Justin Simmons to strong safety. I don't want him, though. Do we sound like Michael Ojemedia? Steal him from the Cowboys? Because we can't let the Cowboys get Michael Ojemedia and Greg Newsome. We just can't let that happen. They just won the Super Bowl. And we need to win the Super Bowl in year 5. I don't want somebody higher rated than Goodrich because Goodrich is our cornerback 1. So I would do Michael Ojemedia. Damn, they're just spending money, man. We might have to rock out with Justin Simmons. Yeah, we're just going to have to rock out with Justin Simmons. Hopefully get Ojemedia. Ioannidis is a scheme fit. And let's just do that. So looking at, and we'll bring Jake Elliott back, I guess. On a 1-year deal, though. You know what? Justin Simmons, I'm not going to do. We got Kevon Wallace. I just thought about it. So we're going to try to get Waller and Elliott back and then bringing in Foster Moreau, Ojemedia from the Cowboys, where we're not going to overpay him. If he doesn't come, he can go there. And then Matt Ioannidis to get depth at defensive tackle. Let's go ahead and advance the week. I know it's going into year 5, but I don't feel like signing every goddamn free agency. Like Justin Simmons, we did him a couple of rebuilds ago, but Ojemedia does reject. But we get our running back Waller back, we get Elliott back, we get Ioannidis. So Foster Moreau has not signed yet. As he's getting offers now. So looks like we're gonna have to make a bigger offer. Nobody wanted him at first until we made an offer. We could get Nick Boyle or like a Max Williams or like a Dan Arnold, Brevin Jordan. I said like Brevin Jordan. If Foster Moreau, if this deal, fuck it, we'll get Brevin Jordan then. We'll get Brevin Jordan then. How about that? How about that? Get Brevin Jordan. 2 tight end sets we want to run. Cowboys beefing up their secondary. The Giants did it last season, copying us. Now the Cowboys copying us, trying to get Greg Newsome and Michael Ojemedia. As we do get Brevin Jordan, we have a 5th-year option. Check out who it may be. Dominic Best. He's the best for picking it up. Picking it up. Get that paperwork done. And we have another fifth-year option. I think this might be Goodrich, and it is. And then there's going to be another one because we had 3 first-round picks that year. So Goodrich, and then the other one is our receiver. Oh, but it didn't even activate. We're going to delegate that, go to the college players, scout that, see what we can draft. As I'm probably going to be looking, even though we brought in Ioannidis, I need running back. Let's look at Monty Wooden. We might take one in the first round. 4.34, B ball carrying, B carrying, C juke. Hell yeah, Monty Wooden might be the guy. Let's look at Tommy Mitchell though. Don't like him. Don't like that speed. 4.53. B catching for this guy. That's all we know. That's all we know. Quentin McKay, fast and strong, but a couple of D's. So looks like we might have to take Wooden in the first round. Looking at left end, that's kind of big. That could play D tackle. I mean, there's a day 3 guy. Looking at right end, this guy Dylan Anderson, A tackle, B power moves. He's strong as hell. He could be in play. If there's like no defensive tackle, that's good. But we did look at Stovall already. Let's look at Kyle Marrow. B's everywhere, all across the board. He's the fastest D tackle, A hit power. Hell yeah. I like him too. I like him and I like Stovall. And then looking at cornerback. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just realized we lost. We lost Maddox. Oh boy, we lost Maddox and we lost whoever the hell we brought in last season. And we don't have a cornerback 2 or 3. So maybe maybe bringing in Greg Newsome and fighting harder for Ojimita would have been the right play. Well, we looked at Garrison Peck. Let's look at Roman Harper. Man. We might have screwed ourselves. Terrell Stallworth. This guy's okay, I guess. Malik Hills. B awareness, A tackling. That's great. I like him. Malik Hills might be our second round pick. But man, I forgot all about King Good. We looked at. Forgot all about our cornerbacks. B hit power for this guy. Doesn't look that great. This guy though looks decent. So I like Palmer. I like Hills. I like Marrow and Stovall, and I like Dylan Anderson. But we might have to take a damn running back. And actually, I might need to go back and look at free agency and see who's left, sign one corner, and actually sign a running back. Safety we can rock with Triplett or Kevon Wallace. Not worried about that. It's cornerback. We might have to bring Bradbury back. Yeah. We're just going to bring Bradbury back. Knows the playbook already. Makes the most sense. Bring him back. And then looking at running back, Michael Carter is still there. He's cheap. But we got Waller. We're going to look to draft one. We might actually trade down in the draft, too. We are at pick 7. We could trade down, get a corner or defensive tackle, and then get like a running back, second round maybe. Get kicked out here. And that's what I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade down and try to acquire more picks. But I think I'm going to do it manually, as we need cornerback. We need defensive tackle. We need running back. We need those 3 positions. I could probably only get 2 with the first 2 picks. We're going to try to hit on all 3 within the first 2 rounds. Could even use safety still, even though we believe in Kevon Wallace. He's kind of like our Derek Barnett, whether he's starting or just a role player, subbing in. He plays well for us whenever he hits the field. So I kind of want to reward him with another starting opportunity as we do get James Bradberry back. There is a final mock draft. Let's see who they have us taking. Stovall at 7. But see, we don't have to get Stovall at 7. We could get another guy. I'm not too sold on him. You know what? We might just have to take Stovall. Look, but both running backs are going to go, and we kind of want to screw the Cowboys, man. I don't know. Didn't even look at the recap for the free agency. Really don't care. Man, no. I'm not too sold on Stovall, though. I know we're going to have Miles Sanders for another year. He had 900 yards still. I'm not too sold on Stovall because Marrow looks good. This Dylan Anderson guy looks good. So even if we don't get Stovall, you got this guy. So, yeah, I think trading down might be the move. We can get Hills. You can get Palmer in the second round. So, yeah, I'm not too sold on Stovall. So let's try to trade down. Give up our first round pick. Let's move down to like pick 13. You know what? What if we gave up a first round pick next year and a second for like pick 13 to the Bills? Would that work? So a first round pick next year, a second round pick next year for their first round pick this year. Now we have 2 first round picks. So I think we solved the problem. We could get corner, we can get D tackle.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Get whatever the hell we want. Then we can get safety in the second round. So here we need to go D tackle and then maybe running back. But even then, I'm not sold on Stovall. We could get Wooden with our second first round pick. But then here is Dylan Anderson or Stovall or Marrow better? I know Marrow has those B's. He's just solid. Stovall got them A finesse moves. F stamina, though. That's what turns me off with him. Then Dylan Anderson, A tackling, B power moves. Now when I look at him, he's just strong. So maybe the right move is to go with Stovall. He got that A finesse and B power moves. That's pretty damn balanced. So yeah, we'll go with Stovall. Hidden Dev. Can't hate that. Finally get our deep tackle too. And then with the next pick.
Okay, the Eagles on the clock now.
Maybe we go Shaquem Good. Didn't think he would be here. But he's the guy. He has them F and that F stamina. Yeah, so I really don't like that about him. Plus, we can get Palmer later with our second pick, who I like. He's 6'4", by the way. So I like Palmer. We could look at cornerback here. You got Garrison Peck. But I like Hills. So I think with this pick, we're definitely going to go ahead and address this goddamn running game. I don't know if it's going to be Melvin Stoudemire, though. 5'8", B break tackle. 4.42, B medium route, B short route, D injury. Or should we go Monte Wooden? B carrying, B ball carrier vision, C catching, runs a 4.34. He's the guy. We'll take Monty Wooden with this first round pick, hidden dev, 2 for 2. Let's go. I'm the draft king, damn it. Address running back. No more issue. And then with this pick, if there's a corner there, we're taking him. Dylan Anderson is there. Dylan Anderson is still there. Dylan Anderson is still there. My God. But Roman Harper is trash. I think he was trash. B catching. B blockchain, but he had that D man. So yeah, I think here we take the safety. But Dylan Anderson, if we took him, there would be no need for him. We brought back Josh Sweat, which I kind of didn't because we would have definitely drafted Dylan Anderson. I think he's the best player available. Would there have been a running back left? No, there wouldn't. So thank God we took one. And let's go ahead and take our safe. Let's look at this Tyrone Ryan's dude, though. B hit power. F finesse, the awareness. Yeah, I like Antoine Palmer a little bit better. Let's take him. Second round pick. 3 for 3. Let's go. This reminds me of that draft where we had all hidden devs with our first round picks. We're working this draft right now. We are working this draft. See who's left for us. Drew Peralta. Let's look at him. D catching traffic. F's. Definitely not the guy. Let's look at Mr. Goldberg here. Don't need any linebackers. We could still use corner, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at corner. Might even look at this guy, Trevon Arrington, D tackling. Maybe he is a corner. C catching, C pursuit, D tackling. Needs to work on his tackling. Maybe we draft him and move him to corner. If this Luke Wilds guy can't play D press, 4-3-1, B tackling, he just sucks at press. So maybe we just draft him. See if we can coach him up. Let's do it. Was supposed to be a first round pick.
The Rams now on the clock.
Let's take him.
Who do they have there?
Ran a 4-3-1.
All right, it's the Eagles.
We have another third round pick. And what we can do with that is we could take that safety, Arrington, and move him to corner maybe.
And the Browns on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go in.
And then the rest of the class, we're just going to have to try to find some hidden gems. I think we need a backup quarterback. It's Chris Hargrove. B, they're actually short. He's 6'4". Just decent. I like him. Let's take him.
All right, now on the clock, the Rams.
Took him in the fourth round. We just need a backup quarterback. I know we got Tyree Jackson, but we need some more competition.
He's on the clock now.
And then could go wide receiver 4. This guy's actually solid. Let's take Trevor Prince.
Okay, it's the Rams up now. They're on the clock.
And then the only other positions I can think of,
Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
Maybe competition at kicker. Can look at the kickers really quick. Did bring back Jake Elliott. But for how long? Solid kick power. Has elite strength. B pursuit. And then Bryce Silverman. F awareness. Good kick power. Does not look good. Look at the other kickers really quick. B awareness. Solid kick power. A awareness. Decent kick power. So Hartman, definitely not. It's going to come down to Lockhart. A awareness, but he has F kick accuracy. How you got A awareness, F kick accuracy? So it looks like Dalton might be the one. B awareness, solid kick power. F stamina. So we'll take Alex Dalton.
On the clock now, it's the Rams. And
91 kick power. Compete with Jake Elliott in preseason. And then with the last pick, we might trade out.
And the Eagles on the
Don't know any other positions that we need to add depth to. We got quarterback, receiver. We signed a tight end. Got backup defensive ends. I mean, we could go left end. Even though we have one. We got linebackers. I don't think we have a backup left outside linebacker, though. Let's look at this guy. See why everybody's passing on. C pursuit. 8 catching, 8 injury. Yeah, let's take him.
The Rams on the clock now.
We've took some chances on some guys in this whole draft. Took like 3 players that had some red flags that dropped down the board, but we took chances on them. Let's see how we did, though. Looking at the draft, 74 overall, Stovall. That's a win. That is a win. Another hidden depth player, Monty Wooden, running back. It's a win. Might have a chance to start over Miles Sanders. Antoine Palmer might have a chance to start. Hidden dev, 6'4", can tackle. Got awareness. He can catch. He can catch. So he's a ball hawk. He can tackle. He got hit power. And he's 6'4", 200. Beast. Luke Wiles, just a fast corner. Another safety. Probably convert. Quarterback is that receiver. Look at this. That receiver is 68, 6'3", 226. He's a 69 with the morale. He can catch. He's a slot guy. He's a big slot receiver, and he's a 68 overall in the 5th round. Great drafting by us. And then look at this kicker. 6th round, 70 overall, 91 kick power, 73 accuracy. He can definitely compete with Jake Elliott. I remember the Eagles had 2 kickers on the roster. It was Jake Elliott, and I can't remember the other kicker right now because I'm thinking about year 5 already. And then AJ Monty, decent safety. So good draft class for us. 3 hidden depth players with our first 3 picks, and we're gonna go into a Super Bowl or nothing year 5, where our quarterback is going into his 2nd year. And we're going to try to win it all with the Eagles, see if we can get another ring and Nick Foles it. But that'll wrap it up for part 4. Until the next episode.